The science of mind. Convince your mind to do the impossible. Imagine being able to accomplish things that once seemed impossible. What if you could teach your mind to transcend its constraints and accomplish remarkable things? It is supported by research and goes beyond simply being a catchphrase. A universe of opportunities can be unlocked by learning to use the mind, a strong instrument that can undergo amazing changes. The science of the mind holds the secret to success, from athletes pushing the limits of physical performance to regular people conquering obstacles that once seemed impossible. You can learn to persuade your brain to perform something it previously believed was impossible by comprehending how our ideas, beliefs, and behaviors shape our world. This journey is about utilizing science-backed methods to rewire your brain, increase resilience, and maintain concentration even in the face of failure. It is not about wishful thinking. We'll look at 7 strong ideas from the science of mind in this post that can help you overcome obstacles and accomplish the seemingly impossible. Now is the moment to realize your greatest potential and change your reality, since anything is achievable with the correct attitude. 1. Neuroplasticity's power. Rewire your brain. The brain's capacity to rearrange itself by creating new neural connections is known as neuroplasticity. This idea demonstrates that the brain is a dynamic organ that is influenced by behavior, experience, and ideas rather than being a static one. The potential to rewire your brain to execute activities that were previously thought to be impossible, overcome anxieties, and modify habits is one of the most significant implications of neuroplasticity. Your brain develops new neural connections when you intentionally repeat constructive ideas or behaviors. This eventually results in new ways of thinking and acting. Your brain can be rewired to overcome obstacles by concentrating on ideas that promote resilience and action. For example, athletes have been proven to improve their physical talents by rewiring their brains for optimal performance through visualization techniques. If we are dedicated to the process of transformation, this neuroplasticity allows us to overcome obstacles that appear insurmountable. 2. The mind-body. Link mental practice and physical outcomes. Because the mind and body are inseparable, our thoughts and emotions have a direct impact on our physical ability. When we think of mental rehearsal or imagery, this becomes most clear. Visualizing oneself completing a task in detail before you actually execute it is known as mental rehearsal. According to studies, the same brain pathways that are activated when we physically perform an action are also activated when we vividly envisage it. This method has long been utilized by performers and athletes to hone their craft. But athletic prowess isn't the only factor. It has been demonstrated that visualization can help people overcome their fears, feel less anxious, and feel better overall. When we visualize ourselves accomplishing a goal, our brains start to think it's feasible, and our bodies start to agree. The more often you engage in mental rehearsal, the more your body and mind work together to achieve your objectives. 3rd, belief systems function. Overcoming limiting beliefs. The beliefs we hold about ourselves and our capabilities are a major obstacle to accomplishing the impossible. These ideas can be strengthened by experiences and social training, and they are frequently established early in life. In actuality, a lot of us are constrained by ideas that restrict our potential. These ideas often seem insurmountable because they are so firmly embedded. However, evidence demonstrates that beliefs change throughout time. They are reshapeable. A therapeutic strategy called cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, aims to alter unfavorable thought habits. It has been demonstrated that CBT is successful in changing beliefs that hinder us. For instance, your actions and attitude will be influenced by your perception that you are not capable of achieving in a certain task. You can, however, develop new, empowering ideas that unlock previously unachievable possibilities by deliberately recognizing and disputing this notion. Though strong, belief systems can also be flexible. You can accomplish the impossible by reshaping your beliefs to support your objectives with persistent effort. The power of positive affirmations. Subliminal reprogramming. Your beliefs and behaviors are greatly influenced by your subconscious mind. Unconscious programming, which is created by repeated ideas and experiences, governs a large portion of our behavior. The good news is that we can intentionally use positive affirmations to rewire our subconscious mind. Simple, uplifting sentences that you frequently repeat to yourself are known as positive affirmations. These affirmations have the power to alter your perspective, strengthen your sense of self, and alter how you approach difficulties. Affirmations activate brain regions linked to motivation and pleasant emotions when we repeat them, according to studies. These affirmations have the power to gradually displace negative thought patterns and foster a more robust and self-assured mindset. For example, repeating affirmations such as "I am capable of achieving anything I set my mind to" can assist alter how your mind views challenges if you suffer from self-doubt. These affirmations have the power to rewire your subconscious to support your objectives and aspirations if you use them consistently. The power of focus. Develop the ability to block out distractions. The constant barrage of conflicting ideas and distractions in our minds is one of the biggest barriers to accomplishing the impossible. Although our brains are programmed to respond to distractions, it is possible to learn how to focus. Long-term concentration has been shown to engage the prefrontal cortex, which is the part of the brain involved in self-control and decision-making. You can teach your brain to avoid distractions and stay focused with consistent practice. Mindfulness is essential for improving focus. It has been demonstrated that mindfulness techniques like meditation and deep breathing exercises lengthen attention spans, lower stress levels, and enhance brain clarity. You may focus your energy on constructive activities and become more aware of your thoughts when you engage in mindfulness practice. You can disregard distractions and continue working toward your objectives thanks to this increased awareness. The capacity to concentrate is essential for completing challenging activities in a world full of distractions. You may prepare your brain for success in areas that might have appeared unattainable before by improving your focus. 6. The value of resilience. Overcoming adversity. Nobody ever succeeds without encountering obstacles on their path. Doing the impossible is frequently fraught with setbacks and difficulties. Our future success, however, depends on how we handle these setbacks. One important aspect of resilience is the capacity to recover from setbacks and keep a positive attitude. People who have a growth mentality are more likely to persevere in the face of difficulties, according to resilience research. The idea that intelligence and skills may be enhanced via work and education is known as a growth mindset. You are less likely to see failure as a reflection of your abilities when you approach problems with a growth mentality. Rather, you view it as a chance to develop and learn. This change in viewpoint is essential for accomplishing the impossibly difficult because it keeps you motivated and keeps you going when things become tough. Through practice, resilience is a skill that can be acquired. You can overcome obstacles that formerly appeared insurmountable by accepting failure as a teaching opportunity and being dedicated to your objectives. 7. The strength of perseverance. Regularity. Produces achievement. It takes constant, continuous action to accomplish the impossible. It is not a one-time endeavor. It is impossible to overestimate the importance of perseverance. A new habit takes an average of 66 days to form, according to research on habit formation. This implies that little regular efforts throughout time can result in significant advancements and adjustments. The secret to conquering challenges that prevent you from reaching your objectives is persistence. Your chances of success are increased if you are dedicated to the process and don't give up. Persistence guarantees that you keep going forward, edging closer to your intended result, even when progress seems sluggish or the obstacles seem insurmountable. Furthermore, perseverance boosts self-esteem. You strengthen your belief that you can accomplish your goal every time you take even the smallest step toward it. This creates momentum over time, which makes it simpler to go over the challenges that had appeared insurmountable. In conclusion, it's not magic or wishful thinking to get your mind to accomplish the impossible. Rather, it's about knowing the science behind how your brain functions and using that information in a meaningful, useful way. There are concrete ways to overcome your perceived constraints, such as changing your belief systems or rebuilding your brain via neuroplasticity. You can teach your mind to stay focused, resilient, and persistent by using strategies like mindfulness, visualization, and positive affirmations. The impossible is achievable with perseverance and a readiness to accept failure as a necessary step on the path to achievement. We are significantly more capable than we think, as the science of mind demonstrates. You have the ability to accomplish remarkable feats if you learn how to harness the power of your mind. Let us know in the comments what you think about the science of mind. Convince your mind to do the impossible, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more captivating content on our YouTube channel.